Jadiro back at it again, just doing some more Diablo 4 Season 12 prep with the Spiritborn. So last time we were on, we got the Rock Splitter build going on. So that's what we got. Again, we're just running it back, playing some Diablo 4 today for Season 12 prep. And yeah, today we're going to be doing some more builds. Just want to get some fun things together that we didn't really get to venture into in Season 11 for Season 12 done. We got the Rock Splitter build done last stream. We have it currently here up on screen, and we have it over at Mobalytics as well. I hope Mobalytics is open. We have Mobalytics open here as well, I believe. Yeah, we got Rock Splitter. So today we're going to try and see if we can change this for Season 12. Yeah, we can't, but we have pretty much everything else in order here. We just don't have the notes, which we'll add later, but we have the build as it stands, which is good. I think the Paragon board we did as well. Yeah, we did that after stream, which is great. So we have the Paragon board set up as well. So we have that save draft, save as draft. So we're going to go back to the build planner here, and how I usually like to start it is with a new build. So we're going to go Spiritborn again. I wish we could select Season 12, but we can't. And we're going to do the, we're going to call it Jadiro. That was called the Stinger, which is one we didn't Stinger build. Or we should probably call it Season 12 Stinger build. Stinger build. Cool. And then we'll start with just, yo, what's up, Chris? What are you saying, bro? What classes are available to us on LED? Not the Warlock, that's for sure. I wish the Warlock would be available, but we aren't getting the Warlock until the expansion. I have a funny feeling that they did want to. Have the Warlock available. It's just they couldn't. I bet you they couldn't have just got it together in time. I have a funny feeling that's what happened essentially. I could be wrong, but I think that's what happened. I think they just didn't have the time to get it all together, and then it ended up being what it is. Something like this. I know Rod of Kepalex is what we're gonna go. So we're gonna get the obvious out the way. We're gonna go Harms, Epawaka, we know that much. Then we're gonna go gloves. We're gonna go Heshi. I'm excited, bro. Season 12 Paladin free trial. So yeah, that's good too. Yeah, it will be free on trial. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a good way to promote the game and see if people can, if people will get the expansion, which I think is pretty cool. And I think it's a cool way to start the season off, especially with the Paladin. And it's a really good class, and I'm surprised more people aren't playing it. But I mean, everyone, that's pretty much what kept the season alive. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling here. That's kind of what kept the season alive, was the fact that we had the Paladin, right? That's what kept it going so long, in my opinion. But I mean, it was a pretty decent season. Like, I definitely give it a decent rating for sure. Adaptability basic. Do we go core here? I guess so. I definitely join your streams to check it. Yeah, for sure, Christian. Good to see you. Also, too, guys, we are in the last. I know I keep talking about the Discord, but I finally. So what I did was I got the onboarding set up. I just had to figure out a couple more things. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by the 12th, I can start inviting you guys to the Discord servers. So I'll start including the link in all the live streams in the chat. I'll have it as like the pinned message. So if you guys want to join, so that way we can kind of get the community together for season 12. And then by the time the expansion drops, we can by the time the expansion drops, we could start to get some we could start to have like a Discord community, which is really cool. I'm just making sure I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's to make sure that this is a healthy environment for everyone, especially on Discord. But cool. I'm just making sure that we're it's a healthy environment. We have it pretty much set up. So I got all the channels set up, the welcome to the D4. It's going to be called the D4 fam server. We got the community chat here. We got a bunch of stuff. We got the looking for group stuff. We got the how-to guides. I'm gonna have the trade channels here for everybody that needs to trade gear and gems and runes and such. I got all my social links at the bottom. It's like the least important thing really, so I left it at the bottom here for you guys. But we're gonna have everything up and running very soon, so be able to chat and communicate with people and get into groups a lot easier, and anything that isn't currently available in the game. But like, you know what, we'll try and build up the server. It's Chris, it's not currently public. I'm just making sure that everything is crystal clear, and then I'm gonna start putting the link to the Discord. Hopefully, come Wednesday on the 11th, I'll be able to get that link out to you guys, so you guys can have. We could start. The only person I have right now is a very close loved one of mine right now, so he might be the moderator if he chooses to be. But he's the only member right now besides myself. But it's currently private, so you won't be able to see it until I make it public. So it isn't public yet, but it will be, and I want to have it public by the 12th. So that's some good news. I just had to finish the onboarding. So basically, when you start and you join the channel, it kind of like it'll direct you, like what class do you play, like where do you want to go, and all that stuff, and like, what do you want to do, what do you expect from the channel, and all that stuff. So hopefully I did it right, and you guys have the ability to join and join in when you want. But hold on, I'm just going back to my build here. I forgot how. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty much run of the mill, right? Let's keep this open anyways. So right now we're just trying to put together a stinger build. So let's see what we can do here. I'm also gonna try and have the vertical stream a little better. I don't know if anyone's watching on vertical right now, but the vertical stream, I'm gonna try and have that set up a little better too. Apparently, what I have to do is I have to set up 2 separate live streams, one for vertical and one for a horizontal here. So hopefully that works. But let's see if we can get this build together. So right now, yeah, adaptability is good. Yeah, this is a cool adventure that we went on here. So let's take all this off. We're gonna go straight into the stinger build. We need the Rada Kapaleke, which I don't know where that is. Oh, here it is. Perfect. So we have Sepazantek. Yeah. So we're gonna put the Rada Kapaleke back because that's like very important to have. I feel like I have a better Rada Kapaleke though. I feel like we have a better one. Did I pick the wrong one? Positive we do. My eyes, this hurts my eyes. 45 chance. No, that's not good. We have I guess this is it. Rada Kapaleke. So this is great. Layered wards is awesome. This is all good. It's just a matter of switching out the store primary resource. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, we're like this one. So we'll go unrelenting. How does this work typically? This is adaptability too. We're just trying to get the right rings here. Gorilla damage now. That's a cool ring though. Is it Venom Brawl would be too? What's usually our backup ring? I'm trying to remember what our backup ring is here. I don't think we're too worried about maybe poison damage. Is that how we do it? I'm just looking at what we. What are you playing for? Well, I will always commit, and I will always be playing the. I will always commit, and I will always be playing the. What's it called? The Spiritborn. So I'm gonna be playing the Sporn, the Suborn for as long as I possibly can, for sure. I'm a Spiritborn main, so I gotta keep true to the. As much as I want to play the other classes, I have to. I locked in on the Spiritborn because I have to play that class. I'm starting to forget now how this works. Gorilla damage, right? Because it's going to be a gorilla skill. I think this might be the closest thing that we get here, yeah. Right, is that what we want? Do we have another one that just has another amulet that just Crushing hand though. Is it Bastion? It's a really good necklace too, but no. I feel like we could make the build. I'm just missing I'm missing something here. There's like a what else do we go on the ring? I guess this makes the sense. This is the only thing that makes sense right now. Something like this, right? You go on Barb? Sick, dude. That's sick. Yeah, that's dope. Barb's awesome. I'm gonna try and right now I'm just trying to make a stinger build. I'm trying to go with some off meta builds for next season. So this is good. If I had to lose one, it'd be you, Toxic Skin. We need Ravager back. We need Ravager back. And then as for you, sir, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. All right, just gonna slap you there, and this is pretty much how easy it should be. The ruins need to change a little bit, but we'll see. Let's unsocket our gems. So we're going boom, boom. Let's unsocket you. Red. Oh, we have tons of red, eh? Sorry, I'll get your questions in just a second, guys. Just make sure we got everything rocking here. Cool. It's pretty good for Stinger. Let's see if we can just jump into like a 60 without. I'm gonna have to change some things though. Again, my threshold is kind of like if we can do a level, I don't know. We can do like a level. Get me into T4? Yeah, for sure. You can join. Yeah, you can join, man, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Join me up. Hit me up, man. Okay, looks like Stinger's pretty good. It's a little slow, but we'll get there. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Boom, there you go. Stinger off the hop. Well, easy. Cool. The only thing I'd want to do besides gorilla damage is maybe... we'd probably need the chance to make vulnerable something. Yeah, that's what we need. We need the chance to make vulnerable on one of the rings. Yeah. Yeah, because this is making it look too easy, right? Yeah, we need a chance to... We're gonna switch it up so it gets a little more oomph. Yeah, join me. Send me a friend request, man. You can join the game for sure, man. I play with viewers all the time. And if anyone watching right now, if you're new to the channel and you're just kind of watching arbitrarily, just want to let you know my battle tag is above the webcam there. It's Jadiro1778. Just send me a friend request on Battle.net. I'll be sure to add you. I think I have room for like 100 or so more friend requests, so we should be good. I think that's the issue though. I need something that resource cost. This is good. I need something that applies vulnerable. This one, but I need a chance to make. Oh, that's okay. Yo, Chris, come anytime that you can, bro. Anytime you can, just know I'm here, man. Anytime you need help, brother, I got you, man. Anytime you need help. Okay, so we're in a bit of a pickle here because we need the ability to make enemies vulnerable, right? This is what we need. Yeah, we need the ability to make enemies vulnerable, which means that we need a necklace. What's our max life at? Okay. That's okay, man. Things come up all the time, bro. I completely understand. This is great, but no maximum resource. Bastion's kind of whack. We need yeah. We need to change the skill tree around too. It's nothing. Why is our maximum resource so? Oh yes, because right. So we gotta switch our Paragon board around too. This is we don't need thorns, do we? Nah. Yeah, we don't we don't need this board. So we're gonna have to switch this board around. We're gonna have to go our maximum resource board. Even though Thorns is kind of OP, we need maximum resource. This is all the prep that we do, guys. This is what it takes. All good, Krish, man. Thanks for coming through, though. I get you, man. Things come up. You gotta go. Family first, guys. Family first. Infighter, Spiny Skin was cool. You know, we need maximum resource. I think Bitter Medicine's kind of cool. They're buffing it too, but I haven't really found any application for it. This one gives us maximum resource. Total damage, yeah, maximum resource is what we need. This is what we need, and we need the most useless. That's good. Yeah, we kind of need that as far away from whatever we're trying to do as possible. So that needs to kind of be far and away. Okay. Perfect, because we're going to shoot this way. And then this way. Right. I don't know which way would have been better. Maybe just coming down that way. Maybe. And this way we can get all these back. And we have to go this way. And this might be a little more tricky because we need all of this. Oh, yeah, we're really gonna have to figure this one out. And we don't necessarily need that either. But what we do need is to make these is we need something that makes all magic nodes. And that would have been great. Hubris. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Increases our magic nodes, but we need. Okay, we need to. Resource generation. We take those out. There you go. Boom, boom. We get 10. Works for me. See that max. Perfect. Yeah, it works out. And our maximum resource is cranked now, which is great. But we need to figure out this necklace here. This is good. Lightning resistance bugs me. Do we have another one with primary resource? Or we're just trying to figure out how we make this build work, right? We have this one. Yeah, this looks like the one, but this is the broken one, so we can't go it. It's the broken ring. Chance to make enemies vulnerable. I mean, unless we do this, right? This is great. And then we lose attack speed, though. We lose big attack speed. Right, if we go gorilla, that's what we need to do. Alright, that's good. Dealing thorns is great. Resolve is cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Let's see. It's our maximum resource, so we need to use our maximum resource potion. And then we need to... Yeah, we're not making enemies vulnerable, and that's going to be a big problem. So we have to find out how we get the best of both worlds here. And I swear in the skill tree there's a way to do it. Yeah, we have a lucky hit chance to make enemies vulnerable. But we don't need all this, right? Potency. We don't need all this either. But we can go, yeah. It's good. We're not really rolling with the thorns. 3. It's not potency skill, right? No. Oh yeah, we gotta change all this up too. It's no longer an eagle skill. Less damage. Ah, yes. 1, yeah, that's it. It's kind of it. Okay, let's see what we do here. Probably we're gonna start off small. We're gonna start off small to see what we can get, and then we're gonna go from there. Just see if this is a little bit better. Then we gotta switch up the ruins. Switch up the ruins next. Give us a little more overpower proc. Okay, so I think it's safe to say this is strong enough. Alright, but we're gonna need some big damage stonks. So I think what we do is we... I think this needs to go over here. So we need to go Prodigy's Tempo. So we switch up the Prodigy's Tempo to give it a little more beef. Switch up the Prodigy's Tempo. Prodigy's Tempo. Boom. And then that way we have cooldown on lock. Yeah, we just need a ring that has make enemies vulnerable. Like I like this one. It's a necklace. We gotta find a necklace that works. I mean, we have this necklace here. We can max life, crit strike. We just swap out nourishment for dexterity, and then we got a decent necklace, right? That's what we do. No, but yeah, that's what we do. And then yeah. Okay, so what we do is we swap you in here. So let's go make this necklace a thing. Let's go swap out. Let's go enchant this item. Sucks. Make this a dexterity. Beautiful. Then we're gonna go we're gonna need Oh yeah, that's tricky. We put on unyielding hits. We can't. Uh, okay, I guess we do. So we just won't. We unyielding. We just won't. Doesn't really make any sense. We'll see. Yeah, we'll make. We'll see what happens. So we'll do that, and then we'll cap on the. What am I losing with this though? Attack speed. For crit chance. Maybe not horrible. Let me swap that out like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over and get a socket to it. And then the question becomes gorilla damage, lucky hit chance to restore. Oh, okay, hold on. This also had gorilla damage on it. Maxed. Okay, hold on. That's what we do. That's what we do. Alright, so we have crazy resource regeneration. What's our maximum resource saying? 290 now. That's pretty good. And then we can temper on. Let's see if we can do anything offensive for a stinger. I don't think so, so we'll leave it. Utility. Stinger side, but we get maximum size from this, so we're not. Let's go resource. Yeah, nothing crazy. Yeah. We go, and do one of these have a chance to make vulnerable? Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. But we lost gorilla damage, so we need to. We could temper something on after. I think right now, this is what we do. But we want that max. We want that max roll. There we go. We're gonna do it. We won't sanctify it. We just gotta keep re-rolling until we get the best version. Holy. I feel like sometimes it's just way too unlikely to. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we lose a little attack speed, but we get a little attack speed. Where are we at for attack speed here? Okay, let's go back. We got to make sure we do everything properly here. So we have to make sure that we boom. And then we get our resistances back. The most important are fire and lightning. Everything else can deal with it. We got really good attacks, decent attacks. We should be 100, but it is what it is. Let's go masterwork this puppy now. So we got the right temper, we got everything going. So we're gonna try and cap it on, I guess, maximum resource again. All right, that's what we wanted on. Perfect. Now we have hella maximum resource, which is gonna scale so good with this, and the aspect of adaptability. All right, we're getting there. Let's see if we can crush it now and go up. Let's do an 80 right off the hop. If I can do an 80 with an off meta build, I'm a happy guy. Oops. Do 80 with an off-minute build. We're good. Oh, I gotta change the runes out though. Cool. Almost. Okay, skill to cooldown. Or power works. Or mobility skill, right? Cool, that works for me. Pretty good. We got some decent max health, I'm guessing. Yeah. Got maximum resource up though. Really pumping the damage. And we have the ability to make enemies vulnerable. It's almost like the perfect yeah. Really good. I think the single target damage should be pretty good too. About to find out. Or maybe it's just absolute dog. No, it isn't horrible. I mean, we're doing thousands of millions of damage. Yeah, we're doing thousands of millions of damage. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Would be pretty good. So far, so good. Anything I would change? No, let's go to the build planner here. So we kind of went like that. We went redirect. And then we went redirect, and then we went, what was it? Unyielding? Oh, I think we got that one. Yeah, we went adapt Cool. And then I'm just going to make sure that one of the modifiers is chance to make enemy vulnerable. And then this, you definitely want max resource. Everything else is subjective. You probably want greater affix, capstone bonus. Okay, and then you want to go resourcefulness, main buzz, Queen Supreme, soothing spices. Doesn't matter. 5 here. Oh yeah, you do. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. If you want 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you want 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you want Party's Temple. How many points do we have left? Three. So I scaled that up. You put one more 1, 2, 3 in. I mean, why does my skill tree not look like that? Oh, it's because I have 4 in here. That's fine. You don't need all that in the protector. 4, yeah. Oh, why am I doing that way? Sorry, yeah. That is incorrect. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, you don't need to max out the protector. Even though it's fairly strong, you don't need to max it out. The real benefit comes from Spirit. The real benefit comes from maxing out the having the vortex. Sorry. This next board will be Viscous Shield. Perfect. Viscous Shield with Colossal. And this board will be, I think it's Revealing. Yeah. Perfect. This will be, you can do Outmatch, or you can do Outmatch, or poison damage deals double damage. We could actually try that out on stream. Convergence. How we got set up. So convergence, we have it dominant this side. No, like this, right? Yeah. And then we're going Thorns, I believe, which is Revenge. And then we have Menageris, right? No, what's it called? Sapping. That's the one. And we have our legendary node as far up in the corner as possible. And then this one will be, this is Menageris. Nice. And then we'll complete the board after. Divine Gifts. Well, we won't be worried about that. Mercenaries right now, so what we could do is save draft. We'll save draft for now unless anything else changes, but this is pretty much it. Just doing some off meta builds for you guys. So come the start of season 12, we're good to go. So far, I'm liking it. The only thing I do want to try, though, where is it? Poison damage, yeah. You need strength. Do I have it? I do, okay. I'm just curious to see how it works. We just lost big. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. To deal double damage and then double damage with the core abilities is kind of wild, right? We'll just kind of push this. I mean, so far this is doing pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it could be better, but we're just gonna keep plugging away here. Keep going. '90s cool. But I think what we need to do is you start grouping bigger groups. That's what happens when you get this late in the game. You start doing these dungeon pulls late, you start just want to keep, you know, getting the bigger groups pulled together. Probably clear a lot faster too, right? Don't get twisted, you can still get one shot, which is not always fun to deal with. But it happens. Whoa. Some spicy damage here. Wow, lots of eyes of Belial. Just chilling. You can't stop for like every elite. Just kind of keep plugging away, especially when you're doing these clears. Stinger build online. Fun stuff. We'll go do some soloing, some boss soloing too. I mean, it feels good. Yeah. That's not bad. We'll see how the single target damage does though. I guess that's really the only thing I see. Like, the clear speed's pretty good. The single target damage kind of... It doesn't, like, ramp up either, you know? It's not like we can attack much faster. I do like... I mean, for me, it's just cool to see centipede builds get some love, man. Because they usually don't. No way to stagger him more quick either. It's got... This is a pit 90, so... I mean, pit 80 is pretty much means where you could... Pit 80 means you're pretty much clearing any of the world bosses in Torment 4. If you're wondering how I'm playing with one hand, I have a macro mouse. I have a macro mouse. Almost done here. Cool. That should have been it right there, yeah. Boots. Get this up to 80. Mystic Circle and Toxic Skin on boots? Sick. Okay. You know what I think is missing, guys? You know what's very important, especially when you're going builds? What's very important, especially on certain builds, is having the drip. You gotta have the correct drip for the look you're trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be rocking the right drip. Yes. So we're rocking like a centipede build. So we kind of gotta be looking centipede-esque. I'm not too sure about this chest piece. Something else has gotta... Yeah, that looks like, you know, a little more traditional Spiritborn. Something like that. And then this, we go the Kerrigans. No, we could definitely just follow through. We go the Kerrigan boots though. No, it's too off colored. Where are they? We gotta match the drip. There's no mantis boots, dude. There we go. Those are cool for now. Feel like the you know, we could use some improvement here for sure. I just feel like the did it not come with boots? It's gotta have boots, dude. Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay, cool. That's good. Definitely the Kerrigan wings, right? It's like the closest thing looking to like a... That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Still not sure about the top. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool. The Kerrigan mix in there. think it's just something's got to look different. Maybe it is the boots. I feel like the boots are just too off. I'm okay with this. Should it be like the pants? Yeah, I'm cool with that. Confirm look. Now we look like we're rocking a proper Centipede inspired. Okay, so we're gonna drop Earth and Bulwark. And we're gonna do, yeah, boom. And cast a non-channel core skill. Or maximum, spend your maximum resource. Let's try it again. And then we'll see the damage difference for sure. And then what we'll do is we'll swap out we'll swap out some other things. Just fine tune it. Very spread out dungeon, this one. Not a whole lot of elites either. Cool. Okie dokie. I mean, was Earth and Bulwark really giving us that much more of a boost? There's no way. I think it's just the density of the jungle. Of the jungle. Wow. Tell me you play League of Legends without telling me you play League of Legends. I think it's the density of the dungeon. Feels a little slower, I'm not gonna lie. Without Earth and Bulwark. I feel like maybe Earth and Bulwark's the move. It's just proccing Viscous Shield a lot better. Making Viscous Shield just do stupid damage, I guess. That's the only explanation. So other than that, we have not changed much. Or what we do is we pop Warcry in. Let's see if anything changes here, though. I'm busy at the moment. Yeah. I'm on Twitch right now streaming too, man. The bots on Twitch are nuts. The damage is better though, single target, which is great. All we did was all we really did was swap out a rune. What the heck? All we did was we swapped out a rune. Earth and Bulwark is really scaling the damage on this, eh? Maybe it's just a fluke. Maybe we had like some maybe we had something snapshotted by mistake. We didn't realize it. I don't know. It works. The build works. It's great. Okay, that's good. So I think that's okay. We could definitely try out yeah, better. Just give us the flat damage increase without like having to worry about it. Let's go do some let's do some Zir, dude. See if we can get Zir to cooperate. In the dungeon. If anyone needs help right now for season 11, if you're still playing it, like me, if you guys need help with anything, my battle tag is above the webcam there. So if you need help with anything, let me know. I stood right in front of it. Yeah, we probably have, we have a fuse here. Ooh. Hanson shell? I knew it. But we get a Bilal. We get a Lord of Lies. Free? Wow. Cool. Ooh, and quad, dude. Oh. Yeah, Cam is better than Qua. Cool. Let's go back here. Let's go turn our Whisper Cache and see what we get next. It's pretty good though. Ooh. I mean, at this point in the season, they should really just like crank everything way up. All the drops, everything. Pretty sure I had I had one specifically for boots. Because these are very hard to find. Not hard to find, just find good ones. I'm a sneakerhead. Do we want to test it out on Bilal too? Just kind of, maybe we can crush Bilal. Where's Bilal again? Here he is. I found you, blah. Blah. Oh, yo, we got 3 likes on the live stream. Thank you guys so much, man. That means you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. You don't have to like or subscribe, guys. All I ask is you turn on notifications so whenever we go live or we post content, you guys know about it. But yeah, other than that, man, just enjoy the show. Thanks for coming through. If you have any questions too, feel free to ask me. I have a lot of knowledge on the game. This is pretty much the main game we play on the channel. We also play games like League of Legends, Black Myth, Wukong, any other game that comes onto the sun. But this is like the main game that we play here. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Whoops. Can we one-shot Bilal? Can we 2-tap Bilal? Can we 3-tap Bilal? We're breaking a shield here. We just gotta be careful. Ooh, that was tricky. I think they need to rework every boss in this game to be as like to have phases and stuff and like have difficulty like this Bilal. For sure. I mean, like, he's not even that difficult. I'm just saying it'd be nice to see like a contrast in difficulty similar to Bilal. Ooh, a Sepizontek. Who cares? Tybalt's will, attack speed, not bad. Good multiplier too. Yeah, so I could do Bilal. Torment 4. I don't think there's anything else we're missing here. Yeah, we can run back in the health heights for a bit. Just want to see its clear speed, mobility, and stuff. These are all the things I test before I finally put the stamp of approval on a build. What do you guys think of that the armory behind me here? I want to show you guys. It's just green screen. I have two green screens, one here, and one there. Just want to know what you guys think. If you guys think the backgrounds are cool, yo, let me know. I could change it. Unfortunately, I can't wear green on live streams, so it'll just fade into the background. I don't want to fall out of this thing. I remember when this came out, this used to be so hard. I just forgot how long it stays open. Kind of cool though. See, I'm still seeing people running around and playing the game. It's like, this is pretty cool. I wonder if it's just other content creators just doing some prep. So guys, we got some pretty cool stuff coming up for season 12 too. I think it's cool that we can play as the butcher. I think it's all good. I mean, it's definitely it is stated, and it will be just that, a filler season, which is all good to us. But I think everyone's most excited for the expansion, just simply because the warlock's dropping, right? Like the warlock dropping is just absolutely epic. We're gonna be having a new class similar to what we saw with season 11 with the paladin, which is awesome. It'll definitely keep people playing the game. I think that's a really cool thing to do. Is every season just drop a new class would be sick, but I'm more excited to see like the systems that will be involved as well. Like I think that's going to be a huge plus for the Diablo 4 community. We get to see some final, quality of life updates. The only things I'm looking forward to see is stuff like more stash tab space. We need an auction house. I think that'd be really cool. I mean, then again, I don't know. There's websites that are established that are like, for trading. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's meant to be that way or what, but it kind of feels like auction house would solve so many problems, right? But then again, maybe it would take away from the loot grind and like the loot chase, and maybe it's better that we actually have to message each other for like, exchanging loot and stuff like that. But then again, I feel like if there was an auction house, it'd be pretty cool. But then we run into like the World of Warcraft trope where like, we have people just playing strictly for the auction house. They just strictly play to collect and trade, which is, I mean, it's not a horrible idea. It's just that they'd have to restart every season, right? So or maybe it'd make the Eternal Realm popular. I don't know. There's so many variables there, but it'd be cool to have an auction house is all I'm saying. Or like just like any way to trade items, or if there was like even if they wasn't necessarily like an auction house, they just made it feasible to like have the trade channel work, I feel like that would be way more beneficial, like, or there was somewhere where you can kind of see online who has the item you're looking for, kind of thing, and you could see if they're willing to sell it, that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of stuff I'm thinking about. But I mean, if you've ever played World of Warcraft, you know that that uh that auction house solves so many issues, right? Like, you know, but then you people like just pretty much play the game to be on. Pretty much just play the game for a while, yeah. So, or so just played the game to be on the auction house, which is kind of wild. So, I mean, either way, it's something I hope they do eventually, you know, work on and get right in the game. Uh, rings are always the best. Neath iron, hell. Singer does 40 times damage if only hits a single enemy instead of echoing to surrounding poison enemies. Stinger now draws from each hit enemy in the primary area to gain an additional 10% of its base damage up to 50% damage. Yeah. Cool, that's a great amulet. That never happens. I never flip obols and get an actual good item. It's just my luck. Yeah, that's it. Boom, the amulets are doing. Yeah, actually flipped. We got a Hail Mary amulet that was decent. All we have to do now, we could flop cold resistance for like attack speed or maximum resource. That's a pretty good amulet right there. Anyone watching right now? What classes do you guys play, man? Do you guys play Spiritborn as well, or do you guys play any other class? Do you guys play the? I know Barb's popular. I know Paladin's popular. I'm just curious what the viewers play, man. I started off playing the Druid, I believe. I think I ran it back on the Druid every season. I played the Rogue. The Rogue is where I locked in. I had a group of friends that were all playing. Everyone picked, and I picked last, and I got the Rogue. That's what I started off with, and I started playing the Druid, and I started playing an unhealthy amount of this game, and I started doing every class, and I realized, well, if you're a jack of all trades, like a jack of all classes, then you're a master of none, and that's when I was like, I believe it was on the brink of season 10. Yeah, season 10, I was like, I need to lock in and pick a main class. So even when the expansion dropped, even not when the expansion dropped, even when the Paladin dropped, I still stuck to my guns here, and I played the Spiritborn. So the Spiritborn is a class I play the most. I have a little bit of experience with Necromancer and Sorcerer too, but I have a lot more experience with Druid. What was Druid Barbarian? Yeah, Druid and Barbarian, and Rogue. So if you have any questions about that too, feel free to ask. I haven't played in a long time though, those classes. I kind of want to do a leveling guide for all of them because I feel like leveling is kind of I mean, I think it'll be cool. I don't season 12. I feel like it's gonna be hard to. You're gonna have to really think outside the box. I mean, like this is as far as a content creator goes. You're gonna have to really think outside the box for content. You know, because we're not really getting the seasonal theme is the butcher. You can transform into the butcher and be the butcher. You know, which is cool and all. But like, I feel like nothing much is going to change from season 11, right? Like the builds will pretty much all be the same outside of not being able to sanctify your items, right? You're going to have to look for the bloodied gear, and hopefully your bloodied gear is, feasible with, the build that you're going, and you're not just. I mean, I don't think it's focused on gear or focused on like interacting with builds or making abilities different. Like they literally dropped unique. Generic uniques for all classes, right? So I feel like that's where the experimentation will reside, is just being able to experiment with to be able to experiment with uniques and the bloody gear. But like the bloody gear, just I think kill streaks should stay in the game. I think kill streaks are dope. I think those should definitely stay in the game permanently. I hope they keep them in the game permanently. I just think it's awesome. I think they should just keep it. And they might as well, in my opinion. I think it's dope. It gives it more like an arcade feel, right? I like that. I mean, not everyone will, but I do. I appreciate it. I really wish they kept Chaos Uniques as well, but they didn't. But from what I see from the Herodric Cube that's coming, it looks like we are getting Chaos Uniques back to some degree. I saw some cool. I did a video on it. I did a video on it, and it looked like there's some cool things that you can do with the Herodric Cube to items, and you'll also be able to utilize your blues and your white items as well, and your yellow items to make them into something useful, which I think is kind of cool. It's definitely leaning towards the traditional Diablo 2. What it looks like that Path of Exile Diablo 2 vibe. I think that's what they're trying to lead towards. But I mean, like, I'm excited for the expansion, man. I pre-ordered it. Hopefully, I want to do a giveaway too in the. I want to do a giveaway for season 12. I want to give everyone a copy of. See if I can gift you guys the Lord of Hatred expansion. The thing with Battle.net though and Blizzard is that there's like, depending on the currency. So like, I'm from North America. So if you're like from, Europe or Asia or something like that, and I try to gift it to you, I might not be able to, which kind of sucks. So doing a giveaway is really only the giveaway is, unfortunately stonewalled by region. So if you're not like in the same region as me, I can't really gift you anything. What I thought what would be really cool is if Blizzard was able to give out like keys, like like similar to what Path of Exile does, where you can give out keys. I think that'd be cool. Like if you could purchase the key, you can give it out. I don't know. It kind of sucks that they don't have it designed that way, but I understand that Blizzard's a business and that's how they make their money. So, but it sucks for like the content creators that are trying to. We're genuinely trying to spread the word and spread the news about the new expansion and like help other players some players that might not be able to, or just people that get lucky to win a copy of it. Like I would love to do giveaways, man. Not just for like Blizzard and spreading the word and all that, but for you guys come through and support the channel and show support, man. I feel like you have to get back, man. These YouTube channels wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you guys watching right now. So hopefully we can do that stuff. I don't mean to talk your ear off about this stuff, guys, but these are the thoughts I have. It's better than me just being quiet. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy these live streams, man. I plan to continue to do them. We got the Discord coming up soon. I put it off for a bit. Just want to make sure it was perfect. It was supposed to come out in the new year. I was like, let me just wait for the next season, and it's pretty much ready. I just got to make sure that when it goes public, that everything's in place and that it works out. I really just want it to work out for everybody, man. I know Discord can be a interesting place, so I just want to make sure it's a friendly, safe community for everybody. Everyone understands the rules and understands that it's a positive thing that we're doing here, and that's the way it goes. Probably the damage a little bit better with the Warcry runes as opposed to the. Oh. Because you just get a 15 times damage multiplier, so it's like another damage bucket. Did I put gorilla damage on you? I did. Definitely does a lot more damage, but there we go. Amulet boots. Upgrade. Upgrade. Up. Wow, 70% chance to fail. 90% chance to fail. Or 70%. Oh, that's the epitome of a doo-doo. That's a really bad. That's what you call a really. This is what you call a really bad. This is what you call a really bad amulet. Both. Both not good. The Doom skins look sick though. Hey, have you guys seen the Doom skins? Those look really cool. Okay, so I just had a thought there. I was like, should we change it? No, that's good. That worked. Oh yes, the Paragon board. Over the duration. Yeah, I think that's just a waste. Then we just switch it to Gazla. Incarnate, Mystic Circle. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I mean, we could do some. We could do some like. We can do centipede damage, maybe. No, I think we do. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a great one. But we need to swap out like this. Damage dexterity, damage dexterity. We'll lose out on some big dexterity, yeah? I mean, we could put this one, right? We could put this down here. And then we can put, yeah, maybe that's what we do actually. We put, I don't want to swap too much, but this is low key. Where is it? Oh, where is it? This is low key really good. And then we do thorns damage. Not hubris. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Okay, so we need to swap that. 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 Okay. Something like this. Sure. Something like that. Okay, let's social. Let's go find a party. What's this? The tower party? That'd be cool. There's no way. You know what? Let's actually just check out the tower. Let's see what's vibing with the meta right now. Let's go leaderboards. Let's go to Spiritborn right now. The top is a 126. View profile. Where are these Spiritborn? See what you got here. Cool. Not even sanctified. Nothing sanctified. Yeah, nothing is sanctified here. Oh, never mind. I lied. That is sanctified. So is this. On payback, obviously. Oh yeah. He's fully loaded. Yeah, he's fully loaded. Wow, look at that necklace, man. You know how long it would take you to find a necklace like that? Do you know how much do you know how much that's look at that. That's crazy. Jeez. Yeah, see. And one thing I want you guys to note here too is all of my builds. So let's go. So I have some builds ready now, but all of my builds for like season 11, every single one, even the Evade Eagle Spiritborn build, like all of these builds that I do, these are done with the intention to have very low item requirements. So like I totally just didn't even do sanctification. I made the build, so I wanted the builds to be accessible to new players and returning players, right? So I try to keep the requirements very low, right? I also have a video on them. I also do a whole like guide. I also have guides on them too. I have the video here. If you guys want to go to Mobilytics and check out, if you're still playing right now and you want to check out some of the builds, go for it. I've got all the videos on the channel. But yeah, also I want to make them so the threshold is easy for new and returning players to kind of pick up easily. I didn't add any sanctification, but I do like the sweaty versions of the build. So like there is the sanctified version of the build with the mythic and all that stuff, but I really keep it in the middle where like, new and returning players, casual players, we all have the ability to play together and learn the builds really quick. But that's cool. It's cool to see. Yeah, payback. I expect as much. I'm trying to see if any of content creators made the top 10. GIF. I think that name's familiar. Yeah. Oh. There's gotta be someone here. I guess so. Maybe they just changed their name. Let's see, Paladin. Let's see where Paladin ended up being at 141. Dang, I'm pretty sure Rob used to be on here somewhere too. Yeah, he's no longer. I'm pretty sure Rob used to be on here too somewhere. Can't even view their view profile. Sheesh. That's so cool. It's dope. Cool. Really cool to see. Joe, yeah, cool, yeah. Friend request, dope. Yeah, if you guys yeah, so again, my battle tag is above the webcam there. If you guys need help with anything, send me your friend request on Battle.net. I'll be sure to accept your friend request. And if you ever need help with anything, man, I'll be sure to help you. So please feel free. Do it. Let's do the horde. The infernal horde. Yeah. Wifey mythic. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think this is probably your best bet. Yep. Crackling sword, dude. I'm not gonna do anything. They're gonna be dead before I can even touch them. And pretend like I'm doing stuff. Oh, sorry. Just in case anyone messages over at Twitch, I keep the Twitch chat open, dudes. Well, what brings you guys to the channel? You guys like? I'm guessing it's just Diablo 4, right? Is that what you guys? Is that your main thing, or is it just like a background noise? I just came across your stream. I'm really curious. Does the stream show up in the vertical stream at all on YouTube? I'm really curious to know if it does. It's showing that it is, but I'm not sure. Um, Aether Fiend, Aether Fiend. Okay, that's wave, yeah, which is crazy. Maybe we'll get some back-to-backs. But we do have a Discord coming soon. I'll be able to pin it. I think I have to get some like chat bots too, just to make sure it's being, you know, if you guys want the Discord or whatever. I don't know how to set that one up as well. Dude. Yeah, I really hope if the next expansion is coming out, I really hope they do the monk. I would love to see the monk make a return. My favorite class in all the Diablo franchise. It's my favorite class, the monk. That's what got me playing the Diablo in the first place was Diablo 3. That was my entry level game, and then I dabbled a bit in 2, but it was like right on the cusp of when Diablo 4 was dropping, so I kind of just like, you know, jumped into Diablo 4, and then I played it for a little bit again, and I haven't gone back since. But apparently Diablo 2, people say, is the best version of the Diablo franchise, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see that a game that's been around that long is like still doing its thing, man. I would love to play it on stream. I was supposed to, but it just didn't end up happening, unfortunately. Bruh. Overania? Boom boom. Yeah, but yeah, I can't wait to play season 12. It starts on a Wednesday too, which sucks, man. I thought it was gonna start on a Tuesday. It doesn't start on a Tuesday. It starts on a Wednesday. It's rough. I don't even stream on Wednesdays. I don't have to try and make it possible somehow. And 9 to 5. You got family and stuff too. Yeah. I make it work. Maybe I just don't stream the Tuesday and I stream the Wednesday or something like that. You know? Something cool like that. It'll be a late stream. Something similar to like tonight. It'll be a late stream, but I don't want to. Wife and kids, you don't want to put too much pressure on the family, man. Just a stream, it's not worth it. I'll see what I can do. I know the stream starts on the Wednesday. We'll see what happens. Maybe I won't stream. Maybe I'll just lock down and do content. I feel like stream's dope. I get to like connect with you guys and all that stuff. So where's the chaos waves though? So that's why I do the live streams. I just get to connect with new people. You know, some of the people that already support the channel too. We get to play together too, which is pretty cool. Making sure I'm prepping, getting my, the engine greased again. So that we're ready for Season 12. Season 12 looks dope. We got the Butcher coming. You can play as the Butcher. It looks like they had some PvP elements added too, which I think is really cool. I think it's really cool to see like the close to Vessel of Hatred, right? That's essentially what season 12 is. It's the closing of the Vessel of Hatred. In my opinion, I thought they'd go like super big, right? They would go like super hard on pause on on season 12. You know, I thought that's what we would get. But I mean, I guess they did what they could. I mean, if I based on, you know, based on the history of Diablo 4, I think what they're trying to do is they're really trying to have like a super solid release for the expansion. That's my guess. So they don't want to take any chances and screw that up, you know what I mean? I thought we were getting the Warlock for season 12. That seriously, that's what I mean. I guess they would. I guess they have to hedge their bets, right? Because let's say, God forbid, the expansion sucks, which it doesn't look like it will, if you've been playing this long, this many seasons. But if it does, like if they launch the Warlock a season early, I don't know if a whole lot of people are going to play. I have a funny feeling that they weren't going to release two classes for the expansion. I have a funny feeling the Paladin was meant for the expansion and the Warlock was meant for the next expansion. But seeing that they have to, we're going to do stuff like what PoE2 is doing, right? Where they're just dropping classes and expansions and just such a deep, thorough game. They need to, keep up in a sense. So I hope to see something similar for the next. I guess that kind of tells us that we have another expansion coming, right? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it means we don't have another expansion coming. But what would be cool is to see the monk class make a comeback. I know everyone's like Spiritborn is the monk and all that stuff, but like if you can have the necromancer and the warlock in the same atmosphere, then you can have the monk and the Spiritborn in the same atmosphere. Like they totally could just revamp the class, change up the skills a little bit, and make a sick class. I think they have the ability. I think they have the team and the character, design team and the development to make a monk class for sure. I want to see the monk class, Blizzard. I want to see it. Bring it back. I think it'll be dope. And then they can have like a counterpart to the monk. It could be like a fallen priest, paladin, or monk, and like they're kind of like, they've dropped the code. Now they're using like blood magic and demonic stuff, and I don't know, I think that'd be cool. Aether Fiend, Elborn, Aether Advance 5 plus Aether. There's no Chaos Waves, which sucks. I haven't seen a Chaos Wave yet. It's kind of bogus. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe there is no Chaos Waves. Any of them. That didn't matter. Infernal Hordes always seem to be the most buggy system in this game. It's like there wasn't even a single chaos wave. But yet you can fight Bartok. Interesting. Corrupted, Sigil, Scroll, Ants, Sigil. Helm, Boots. Helm, Boots. Scroll. Cool. GG's. New party. That was fun. Yeah, nothing too valuable there. Nope. Yeah, I think we got this build. I'm just gonna make sure we're not forgetting anything. %, critical shake. So it's so high. Yeah, the only thing we didn't do is sanctify this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's go sanctify and watch it just be absolutely garbage. Let's go sanctify. Did everything, socket, masterwork, temper. New legendary power added. Oh, nice. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, wow. Got the conceited aspect on this necklace now. We broke it. Doesn't that? It's nice, but we broke it. We broke the item now. Now it's too good. Now it goes against my philosophy of having sanctification. It's okay. Thank God I have another item here. This is the only one I got a mythic passive on, and I don't use this ring specifically because it's too good. It's too broken. It has the grandfather mythic passive on there, so I don't ever use it. It's just too broken. I don't use it. I just keep it as a novelty item now because that's the purpose it serves. It's how strong sanctification can be, but it's so skewed. Out of the hundreds and hundreds of items I sanctified, I got one mythic passive dropped on it. But this is equally as strong now. We just got like a really, like, one of the best aspects you can get on our amulet there. Like, the only other one that might have been better is like Venmint Brawlers, but like that's really good too, man. See if we can push this in 100. I doubt it, but let's see. It just took our damage up. Oh yeah. Yeah. And it rolled with a decently high roll too, right? So that's also really good. Makes me think how many items that those guys all the way at the top of the leaderboards, how many items do they sift through to get like the perfect roll? Probably thousands of items. And not only thousands of items, but thousands of items with really good rolls on them. You know what I'm saying? But I digress, because that shouldn't be the focus of the game. Like I think Sanctification is a cool system. I just wish it didn't feel so heavily skewed. The power didn't feel so heavily skewed based on, you know, the luck, the RNG factor, which I understand RNG is cool too, right? Because it's risk reward, you know, dare you take the path kind of thing. So I get it. I get it on a fundamental basis, but I also kind of disagree with it because not everyone's going to be able to achieve it. But I mean, we're not playing Diablo 4 to get a participation ribbon, right? So that's why, again, for my builds, I kind of, I just kind of take out, I cut out that part from the builds because it's accessible to everybody. Some people just, you know, some people enjoy Torment 1, Torment 2, Torment 3, right? Some people don't care about getting to the end game too. They just want to have a build that functions. But any build really functions, like depending on like, you know, how, your knowledge of the game. But like if you want a game that rips, yeah, you know, you probably want to follow some sort of template. Yo, what's up, Chris? You back? Thanks for coming back, man. If you still need to get the Torment 4, let me know. Yeah, we can do a couple bits. Yeah, for sure, man. Send me a friend request, buddy. I'll get you to Torment 4. And if you want me to help you with your build, or like, you know, if you want me to inspect your profile and your build and stuff like that, let me know, man. I could probably help you so that you can kind of you can roll in Torment 4. I might have some items too that you could use. Level 150, what do I need to do? Level 150 Paragon? I got you, brother. I got you. Hang tight, hang tight. Yeah, no problem. I got you, man. I got you. Let me just beat Bilal here, and then we'll team up, and I'll run you through. I'll get you through. Do you want me to look at your build and see what do you need help with your build? If you want, if I could take a look at your build and I can let you know or if you want my help. It's up to you. I don't mind helping if you want me to improve your build, or if it's good enough, we're good. Just let me know. It's gonna be a long fight. Hit 100, the health of the boss just goes up astronomically. Here's doing his thing. Yeah, I take some suggestion into what you do next. So give me a sec. Yeah, take your time, man. Take your time. Even if you don't want me to, bro, I won't do it. You know, if you don't need the help, I got it. I understand. I feel like we could really my attack speed needs to be a lot higher. It's almost capped at 150, but it's gonna be a long fight, guys. We're almost there. Play with one hand. It's just a long fight. That's why we call these builds off-meta builds. Is because the meta builds are good all around, and off-meta builds struggle with one department, either speed, single target. We're not even halfway through the fight. Been 3 minutes. Even Bilal's just standing still for me now. He's like, dude, dude, you do your worst. We're hitting everything on time too. Very weird. I feel like if we just stand still and do our cooldowns properly, we do the most damage, right? And just wait. Counterattack, Ironhide, counterattack, Ravager, Toxic, Gorilla, counterattack, Scourge, Stinger, Armored Hide, Armored Hide. I think these are in the wrong spot. Can't move them now. Yes, I can. There we go. That's gonna be better. No, I got hit by the poison. Wow, that was sucked. Yeah. No, I'll be done soon. Really good at clearing. Stinger's really good at clearing. It's just it's just not too good at the single target damage. But that's fine. It clears it clears all the world bosses relatively quick. It's not gonna one shot anything, but it works. The build works. This is an off meta build. Making sure I'm hitting my cooldowns properly. Because if you just like button mash, sometimes you don't get the... So what we're trying to do here is keep armored hide up as much as possible while it's procking. Oh, potion. Jesus. Take the wheel there. I have a macro mouse, if you guys are wondering how I'm playing with one hand. I have a macro mouse. I think it's the longest Bilal fight I've ever had. But I had to test the limits with this. Which is essentially, you gotta beat Bilal in 9 minutes. I've never went through with just like taking a B list beer or like a C list B or C list tier build into fight Bilal and pit 100. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't have potions. It's okay. I'm not interested in I was actually hoping that happened. I screwed up. That's okay. But yo, it could do it. You just gotta make sure you keep your potions and your other things up for that. Okay. Yeah, let's help you out, Krish. Let me know. Just shoot me an invite when you wanna. I can run you through the pits for you. We probably don't need this chem jam. We'll probably keep these here too. Oh, push, gotcha, buddy. All right, let's do it. Social. Let's go food profile. Let's see what build you're rocking. Oh, quill volley. Okay, cool. You going the beast volley build? That's dope. Sure, yeah. You're going the beast volley build. It's a good build. It's a good build. Well, where are we? Oh, we're all the way down here. Okay. Let's go to the pit. So you're doing the beast volley build. What's up, man? What's up, Krish? You're doing the beast volley build. The only thing, okay, let's go. So nothing too hard off the bat. Let's go view profile here. That's cool. Storm feather potency is awesome. Yeah, ultimate. Quill volley. We should not pause. Nice. Oh, that's really good. Star of Sky. Here you go. Yep. Cool. I mean, you build, yeah, it looks decent, man. I don't think you're doing anything. If you want my honest advice, this is kind of cool. If you want my honest advice, I'd go the Wushu Nakpa, or I'd go the Wushu Nakpa, or I'd go Rada Kapaleke, because you're going a core build here. Tier Might's dope. You want the Shroud of False Death if you can get your hands on it. Yeah. What pit? What pit do you want to do? We could do comfortably. I could probably run you through with this build. I could probably do like an 80 comfortably. If that's what you want. You just got a few things to change there, Chris. I don't know. The Herald, it's good, but it doesn't. I don't know if it does anything for your build. The Berserking's cool and all that, but I don't think it really does much for your build, if I'm being honest. The only way it's going to do anything for your build is if you're playing like maybe a poison build might work, right? Because you get the Berserking and you get the damage over time. You want fast under 60 seconds? Oh, okay, you want like a super... Okay, you want a super fast run? I mean, I think 2 to 3 minutes is the objectively the best. But here, you want a really fast run, bro? No problem. Yeah, I think we got everything we need for the Stinger build. Let me just... Give me a second. Let me just update this before I go and switch this build out. Just want to make sure we got the right rooms here. So it's so heals in. Heals in. And then the chest we have. We got Paco. 1 second, buddy. Okay. Spirit Hall, we went that, right? So I'll make sure I have everything in place for when I actually make this build guide for you guys. Oh, this is not correct. That is not correct. Okay, there you go. All right, save draft, save its drafts. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go. You want a real build, dude? Okay, here we go. Let's go. Can we equip Eagle Evade? Yeah, we probably could. Okay, Eagle Evade. Let us unsocket our sockets. We have to unsocket the do. Yeah, avoid. Second. Just trying to get this build back to what it was. So this is Chem. Cast Evade. Yeah, Cast Evade. And then Warcry is Mobility. Alright, we should be good. Yep. It's good. Spiritborn. Okay. Alright, man. Here we go. It might not be 60 seconds, but it'll be faster than what you've been seeing. Faster than what you've been seeing. Alright, ready? Let me know when you're back. Oh, what happened, buddy? I think you left the team. I'll write you. I didn't realize you weren't in the group. So I can invite you to party. What? All right, man. Yeah, it might not be 60 seconds there, Krish, but it'll be fairly quick. If your goal is just to upgrade the Paragon, just hang tight. Just hang tight. So let me know when you're in. I'll wait till you jump in. Anyone needs to be power level 2, let me know in the chat. I could so this is my meta build. I have this Eagle Evade Spiritborn build on the channel. If you guys want to, I have the whole guide, how to get everything, how to invest your points, Paragon board, how the build works, all that good stuff. But yeah, Chris, if you're looking for a super duper fast build that like just really pushes you know, very quickly, I got this Eagle Evade Spiritborn build is really like, it's stupid strong. And this is a really good starter too for everyone that's just like, it's really good. It's just such a strong build. I mean, it won't be a minute, but it'll be roughly two or less. Probably push a little higher than this. It's kind of crazy how fast you clear stuff with this build. honestly the best Spiritborn build. Like overall, payback's really good, but Eagle Evade is just insanity. Yeah. Yeah, Eagle Evade is just really strong. If anyone watching right now, if you guys want this build, including yourself, Krish, if you want this build, if you have the time, if you like your build, I completely understand. But if you go over mobilytics here, I have the Eagle Evade Spiritborn right here. I have the guide too, so I have everything here and how it works. So feel free to check it out, guys, if you want. Again, you don't have to like and subscribe. All I recommend is you simply turn on notifications. That way, you guys know whenever I go live or I post something. You guys know when it's there. We can go probably a 90. Could probably do a 90. Yeah, but this is the one I recommend you go. Even with that build you're going right now, Krish, this is the item I suggest you get. It's the Wushu Nakpa. This is definitely what you want to get to make that build that you're trying to go a lot better. The barrier. These barrier elites are really hard to, you have to go like right up close to them. So you're never gonna get them. These those barrier elites really slow down this build push though, because they dampen the speed at which the storm feathers fly out. We got like back to back to that, and then we stood still there, which is not what you want to do in this build. You want to keep moving all the time, especially with those lunatics. Those lunatics do a stupid amount of damage. Whoops. Okay, yeah, no problem. We don't have to do this, man. I thought you were running. You want to get run. So the thing with running through the pits, especially in Torment 4, so your gear kind of has to. You have to be. I don't know. You have to kind of. Let me look. You go social. If you go view profile here, Krish. This is good. You definitely want the Wushu Nakpa. You need more maximum life. This is good. You could flip that healing received for movement speed on your boots. This is good too. You could swap Uh, oh, is this sanctified? This is sanctified. Are these all sanctified? No. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. This is good. This is a good. This is great. Everything here can stay. You can swap armor for max life or attack speed. You probably don't want Tyrio's Might, even though it's giving you that resistance. If you don't, max life is really important, right? So resistances are good to help you stay alive, but if you don't have enough max life, you're gonna get whooped. This is good here. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't swap anything here because you can't really. Oh, nice. You got a mythic passive here. That's a really good ring then. And you're kind of already you're going so much Storm Feather potency. You could almost go the Eagle Evade build here, hey Krish, if you want. That's what I would recommend. You just need the Wushu Nakpa. You need that. You need that, and then you can go Shot of False Death if you can find it. Everything else looks really good. I would leave everything else the way it is. Just swap out this, get some more max life. It doesn't. Yeah, these are. Yeah, you want to fully masterwork these if you can too. Also, too, all resist is good, but in this season, what gets you the most is that fire damage and that electrical damage. So that is what I would recommend you put into your jewelry slots is the ruby and the topaz, because in the in this season that's what gets you the most is that electrical damage and that fire damage. It's too much, and then you can throw a diamond into your other ring. If you want the Wushu Nakpa though, you're gonna have to. So if we want Wushu Nakpa, you're gonna have to farm. What I'd recommend there, Chris, is you're gonna have to farm Hell Tides. We can go farm. You want to go farm the Hell Tides. I'll show you why. Because you want to be able to open the chest and get the living steel. You get Wushu Nakpa from Gregoire or Gregory. Do you have living steel? Because I can help you farm. I could help you farm Gregoire to get the Wushu Nakpa. Actually, you know, funny enough, I might actually have one. Hold on, I might actually have an extra one. Let's see if I have an extra one. I'm pretty sure I do. I do. Here you go, buddy. I'll give you one for free. So I give you one with a good roll here. This one's wait. I would 30% more damage. 27 damage, ultimate damage. Supremacy. Just trying to give you the best one I have. I got you, man. I have the item. I could trade it to you. Something tells me to give you this one. But you probably want supremacy. Yeah, I'll probably just give you. So what you probably want is, I don't know, the better. I like that ultimate damage, but yeah, I'm gonna give you this one, and then let's see if I have a better pair of boots for you. Let's check out your build again, man. You gotta check out your build here. Yeah. Armor healing receives shadow resistance. Yeah, you sanctify these boots. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, you sanctify those boots. Definitely not. Something you want. Okay, here we go. Here's a good. Okay, here you go. I'll give you these boots. So, Chris, what you want to do on these boots is you want to swap out that lightning resistance for movement speed. Okay, so where are you? I'll invite you back. I'll trade you these. Oh, I can't. This player cannot be invited to a party. Okay, I can't. All right, go invite to party. Here you go. Okay, yeah, just I'll trade with you here. I'll give you these two I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can give you to help your build out. Yeah, some things I just, yeah, this is cool. That's great. Yeah, that's great too. You just want to make sure you masterwork these before you sanctify them. You could definitely use a better pair of pantalones. I don't know if I have a pair of that for you. But what I could give you is... I could give you a protection of prime. I don't think you want protection of prime. I don't think it's not that great. Let me see if I have a better pair. I think I do. I gotta have at least one pair of pants I can give you here. Yeah, none of these are good either. Okay, hold on. Let me just give you these. So yeah, oh, where'd you go? Oops. E-trade. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here, take these boots. Oh, I gotta unfavorite them. Take these boots. Okay. So on those boots, just swap out the resistance for the movement speed, okay? And what you want to do is you want to masterwork those items before... You want to masterwork those items and temper onto those items before you actually sanctify them. So don't sanctify them until you fully masterwork those items. But those items should definitely help your build be a little better. And try and get the capstone bonus. Movement speed. You want lightning? So you want move speed. Hold on, I'll type here. Move speed. And get capstone bonus on Wushu. Get capstone bonus on Supreme. Is this supremacy? I think it is. Oh, shoot. I have the build here. Yeah, supremacy. For Wushu. So what that means is when you're doing masterworking, you want to crit on supremacy. But here, I have the build here. This is the build. So if you want the build guide for this Eagle Evade build, it's here. But what you're going is you're going the Beastborn build, which is pretty cool. It's a cool build too. Yeah, I'd recommend if you're enjoying it, play it for sure. Help you out. Okay, it's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good to me. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call the live stream here. Looks like we had a good live stream. Yeah, thank you guys for coming through, man. And Chris, I hope that helps your build out a little bit. Again, for anyone that wants, I have all. If you're still playing season 11 here, I got a handful of builds each. I got a handful of builds for season 11 at Mobalytics here. I also have the videos on the channel, so if you want the link to the Mobalytics, it's all there. I'll try and get some, you know, chat things up so that you guys can kind of just click on the build of your choice. But we got something for, we got a Jaguar build, we got an Eagle build, we got a Centipede build, and we got a Gorilla build, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we have all, and then we've got some builds coming for season 12 as well that are different from those builds. So I got a bunch of builds. If you guys want any kind of build, go check it out over there. I got something I'm sure you'll enjoy, at least for the rest of the season. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that came through tonight, man. You guys, we know we got 3 likes on the live stream, which is really cool. And, you know, that lets me know that we're doing a good job over here. I just want to say a big shout out to Chris. Thank you for coming through and watching the live stream, man. That's dope. Again, I'm going to try and do some giveaways come season 12. I want to give away at least like 3 copies of the Lord of Hatred expansion, so please, yeah, tune in. Again, you don't have to like and subscribe, just turn on notifications, so whenever I go live or I post content or I'm talking about a giveaway, you guys know about it and you guys can enter. We'll figure out a way to do it fair and do a poll, and that way you guys can get a copy if you're looking for a copy of Lord of Hatred, but the Lord of Hatred. But I'm really looking forward to the expansion. I'm really looking forward to making more builds for it and with you guys, man. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You guys should see me back here on Monday and Tuesday, God willing, and I'll probably be doing some more, just some more fun things. Maybe we can do some community, you know, playing together, or maybe I'll play League of Legends or something. Who knows? But I think I'm good for what's gonna happen with season 12 coming up here. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for coming through, man. This channel wouldn't be here without you guys, man. You guys make it possible. You guys make it you know, all worth it, man. So I just want to say again, thank you guys so much. But yeah, that is it for me, guys. I'm your bro Jadiro, sign off for now. Peace.